And we are here. And before I actually begin my battle with Brawly, who is the second gym leader, a few things. I went and healed my team, so when you see that my Blaze is healed, don't go, oh my god, hacks. And second of all, I decided to give my EXP share to Magikarp now. Originally, I was going to wait till after I beat Brawly, but I realized I'm going to need Magikarp before my next battle with my rival. Due to, because his Marshtomp is going to know Mud Shot, and that move is annoying. Yes, I did want to challenge you because, you know, you're a gym leader, and I'm on the gym leader challenge. And I will peck my way to victory. Because that's the only move I have that's super effective. Not to mention that this is the only Pokemon I have that really works. Magikarp's useless. I could throw in Sableye, to be honest. But that's going to be a last resort. Makuta now, who will probably use Bulk Up, because that is the gym's move. The first gym was Rock Tomb, but this gym they use Bulk Up a lot. Well, at least the gym leader does, if he wasn't dead in 2 hits. That went surprisingly well. I thought I was going to be in for a little bit of a challenge. Guess I was wrong. And it's light again. Vinny received the Knuckle Badge from Brawly. But it's all Pokemon in a trade, even those... Yeah, all Pokemon from level 30 up will always listen to me. That's awesome. TM contains Bulk Up. And that was pretty easy. And so let's continue on with our adventure. And I guess I missed a trainer there, because he hasn't moved. And that probably would have been needed XP. For the next bit, I am going to be grinding and trying to get as much XP as I can. And so I'm going to be facing every person I come across. We are bound to Slateport. Okay, so there's a whole lot of trainers in here. But sadly, there's not many trainers that I can face before I get to my next rival battle and the next gym. However, I should be okay because my starter can actually take on the next gym. Okay, this guy. These guys use water and fighting type. And this is just going to be... Oh, great. These next few battles, because they're water types mixed in here, are going to be a bit difficult. Of course, this will be much easier than my last battle, as the guys are actually a few levels lower than Brawly's. Of course, I actually would prefer high-level Pokemon, because that means more XP. And so, let's see if we can get Magikarp up. Nope. Apparently, Magikarp learns Tackle at level 15, which really doesn't mean much, because he can't even hurt anybody. There's a sailor over there sun tanning. But we gotta go take on the little tubing people. Now, these people look like they're 6, and last time I checked, according to Pokemon and stuff, you're supposed to be 10 or 12 before you get your first Pokemon. Oops. Well, because that was nice. Yeah, Zigzagoon and Lanoon, which is his evolved form, can learn Surf. I remember I used to teach mine Surf, but I don't actually use them anymore, except for their pickup ability. And a level 8 Magikarp. A level up to Magikarp's always welcome. Yes, I will battle with you because you have XP. I believe this guy has a Wingull, and I am correct. I hate it when I'm right. Let's use Peck. And he's going to do what every Pokemon that lives does, and that's annoy the hell out of me. It doesn't really matter what move I use, because he has 1 HP, and I'm confused. Huzzah, he is dead. So I didn't get confused. He's going to send out another Wingull. I'm going to send in Metalhead and see if I can actually get a KO or two with him. Let's use Headbutt. Thank God for the miss. Sadly, Metalhead is pretty slow because he is Steel and Rock. He's also weak to water, but thanks to his high defenses, he can take quite a few hits. And Machop, which I know will just use Karate Chop, because he hasn't learned anything better, but it's still very, very strong. However, I can still peck him. And Machop is down. And a level 9 Magikarp. That's really good. We're almost halfway to a level up. Or, not level up. We're almost halfway to him evolving. There we go. Okay. So, I have to beat every trainer in this little house thing. And then I get 6 Soda Pops. And the Soda Pops heal 60 HP. And they're better than Super Potions. And if I remember correctly, they cost less than Super Potions. Let's get rid of the Wingull. Also, it seems to me that the Pokemon seem to be getting weaker as we go. Because we were fighting level 12s and 14s outside, and all of a sudden we're fighting level 11s. And a Tentacool, which is part poison, so using Steel on it is good. Now the only attack he has that can hurt me is Constrict, and then he can confuse me. But, let's hope he misses. So far, so good. Just to make sure he keeps missing, we are going to Mud Slap him. And we will use Headbutt. Of course, that's right. Tentacool knows Clear Body, which prevents any stat reductions. Okay, we are halfway to a Gyarados, everybody. Making great speed towards that Gyarados. Okay, so the second trainer is a beauty, Jonah, who uses a Goldeen. Her Goldeen is still weaker than the Zigzagoon. We're going to kick the fish. And Goldeen is down. I guess when my Pokemon is like over leveled though, can't expect much less. And I'm going to put Aeron out ahead and see if I can get him to level 13, because then I believe he learns Metal Claw. And I need him up a bit because I want to teach him Earthquake eventually. So that way he has ground moves, and then I'll give him a Steel move along with a Steel move along with a few Rock moves. That way he covers 3 types. Also, Azurill here is a weird Pokemon. Apparently there's a few glitches with it, caused to some weird programming or something. But not only that, it's a baby Pokemon of Meryl, which I have fought previously. And yes, I do learn Metal Claw, it seems. So we will get rid of Harden, because I find any moves that increase stats or reduce stats to be quite useless unless you're going to just spam them over and over again. But I don't really go with that strategy. because by that time your Pokemon's most likely fainted. Of course, it can be used properly, which is cool. For example, if this Meryl had of just kept spamming Defense Curl at the beginning, and I kept missing or something, and he had a lot of opportunities, I'd eventually just keep doing 1 damage to him. Of course, for that Meryl to have gotten that high, it would have taken a long time. So, let's collect our reward. A half dozen bottles of soda pop. And that is all for today. I will be back tomorrow.